motherhood is a thing of joy to me. It's a blessing because I've longed to be a mother for years. At first, when I got married, I wasn't really ready to be a mother because I was working in Lagos and my husband was in Port Harcourt. So I wasn't bothered. But I'm not sure I like the idea of after my wedding, I'm carrying big stomach around my father's house. It wasn't cool for me. So I was like, fine, then when my transfer comes, I'm going to get to Port Harcourt to my husband's house, I get pregnant. So I did not know that I have to wait for years. I did not know. So it's getting to Port Harcourt. This time, before then, I used to come and go. But the moment I moved into Port Harcourt, now I'm staying with my husband. Then I explained myself to get pregnant. I discovered that there was a lady that got married. I moved in June. My neighbor got married February. So when I came June, I just saw she was pregnant. I said, how did I get pregnant? Then why am I not pregnant since now? I didn't, I was so excited, just happy that I'm married and all that. So I just discovered that like, there's an issue. So the first month, staying with him, June, July, August, something is going on. I said, talk to my husband, we need to go to the hospital. We need to see what's going on. We need to see a doctor. But my husband is this kind of person that, madam, calm down. We just staying together. It's up 6 months. You just come and go. You don't even know what they call ovulation. Don't know anything. You just come there. Whenever you are free, the office, just take your leave and you just start coming. You hit the road. So calm down. You will get pregnant. Before you know it, 2018 left. 2019. What's going on here? Baby is not coming. So I had to wait for like 6 years. It wasn't funny waiting because, the society is not really encouraged. They don't really encourage waiting mothers or waiting couples. Your friends, that's for the man, is very bad. Some of them tease you that you know what it is to have a pregnant woman in your house. They won't tease the men too. Yes, they do that. Some of them say you don't sleep with pregnant woman before. Yes, they tell the man that. Same it is for the woman too. It's not easy. You have to wait. This other women spite you. Why some are so lousy with their kids, not considering you that you're waiting mom. So there's one thing about waiting moms. They always want to create their own circle. Because most times people are not sensitive.
They are not included.
They are not included. So most times to avoid issues, they just try to move with themselves and stay away from my children. Not that they are jealous.
Yeah.
But some will start spiting you. And the society tag them and say maybe they were rough in their past. Maybe they did a lot of abortions. It's not true. It's not true. Some even married as virgins, some very innocent, yet they have that challenge. So the society shouldn't, stigmatize waiting mothers. I'm afraid. Don't do that to them. Waiting fathers, waiting mothers, please be kind to them. So as God would have it, in the my sixth year, I got pregnant. I've gone through the whole medical procedure. HSG that you called. Customer, we've done that. Fertility drugs, mentioned for the male, for the female, we've done that. Everything, I've taken everything. Herbs, oh my God. Colleagues will take me. Listen, I might soon they happen, you go. I was like, yeah, so I want to have baby now. Don't worry. Massage. Oh God, you don't want to be there. They will massage. A fat woman will climb her. She will say she's massaging you. For what? God. Massages that the eggs will come. They will tell you a lot of rubbish. They start see women giving false testimony. You don't know how true it is, and that's why I come here. I get belly. And you say, my colleague tell me to listen. No form, just see, forget. I said, yes, so I've come, yet nothing will still happen. But I discovered that I want to use this opportunity to talk to our husbands. Please, looking for children, getting pregnant is a two-way thing. It is not the woman's problem.
Exactly.
It is not the woman's problem. It's both the man and the woman. It's the same thing. When you are pregnant, it's not your wife that's pregnant. We are pregnant. You and your wife, you are pregnant.
Exactly.
So my husband decided I will tell you that I got pregnant through divine intervention. Because I've tried herbs, I've tried getting excited, I've done everything. But there was one thing my husband was keep telling me. My husband would tell me, "Now, go use my body, give you belly. Calm down." He had faith more than me. But as a woman, every month, when I say my period, I will stay in the toilet, I will start crying.
Yes.
I will start crying. So he came to a time, my husband had to question me. See, if I see your face. So most time my husband is coming inside, he knows I'm on my period. When he sees my face, he'll say, you've seen your period, right? Say your face, you better stop it. How will God answer you? So I had to start, I had to learn how to be happy. And as God would have it, I actually got pregnant. Prayers. So I will tell you, as you are going through your medical stuff, please don't. I really emphasize on the side of prayers. You need God. You need God to be pregnant. You need God. So when we decided to pray, God came through. No drugs, nothing. I just saw that I was pregnant. I didn't even know what it is to be pregnant, but I saw I was pregnant. One of the antenatal days, that was when I met Dr. Peace. She's so concerned, she's so compassionate, she's so caring. She's a mother. Please let me use that, permit me. Oh my God. She just went all out for us. She showed care. I looked at her, she's beautiful. And she has a beautiful heart. They need me to say this, please. I was just looking at her. I was tired and I was just looking at her like, oh, she's so beautiful. You know, this Deeper Life pamphlet, this women mirror, those fine women, they draw them. She's just like that. And she cared for us. You know, we felt like we had somebody in Abuja. Just the relationship we have with her. We felt that we are not alone. Although I gave birth to the baby, she didn't make it. She died. She had a hole in her heart. It was hard, it was difficult, it was tough for her and my husband. It was so hard for me to accept that my baby was dead. You know, I had to, it was hard. And the postpartum was, it was funny because I was almost going crazy. I wake up at night, you know, I'll go ease myself. My husband will know sometimes. I open the door, looking at my bed. Where's baby? Where's my daughter? I remember when they told me the news that she was dead, I said, you should go and bring her. Like when I hold her, she'll be alive. She'll come alive. She'll come back alive. So I said, no, please, don't just let me see her. Just, you know, it was tough for her and my husband. But I want to thank God. God actually came through. God actually came through. He came strong. He came powerful. Before I could say anything, I got pregnant again. I did a CS. I was a CS mom. The labor was not progressive. I wanted to push the child. Then God still Dr. Peace. I didn't even know what they call labor. You know, I was just moving around. I said, have the water. My husband had to call it. Let's call Dr. Peace. She said, have the water. What about the heartbeat of the baby? The heartbeat. She just told us, go straight to the hospital. Please, to the hospital. Because Dr. Peace had been there for us. She has just been there. You know, she was working with us. She was the one that God sent. She was the angel that God sent to us. She was working with us all through that period. And I want to thank God for her. I cannot say my story, and I will not mention Dr. Peace. It will be incomplete. I will not mention Dr. Peace. So it was a trying period. People said all sort of things. You know, human beings will only say something after waiting for where she go. And now, wow, where then go? You know, a lot of you did this, you did that. Some of you challenged God in our life. You say that you are serving God. Somebody told my husband, he said you are serving God. Hey, what happened to you? Alpha, your daughter died now. So me, believer. Yes. A believer, look at what happened to you. You know, question our Christian faith. But you know one thing I love about God? God comes big. When it's coming,
It's challenges.
Before you know it, I got pregnant. The pregnancy was easy. After the first 3 months, that heat and all that, it was so seamless. It wasn't as if I was pregnant. I can climb up, I can jump down. My health was okay. Everything about me was fine. I gave birth to my boy, but then I wanted to give birth to him. I was scared. I kept on praying every night, God, please, affliction will never repeat itself again in my life. Father, you said affliction will never repeat itself. And I want to give God the glory. He came through. He came strong. And there's a testimony I have in my house. That's the testimony I have in my life. Today, my son, Usemudi Ahmed Joel, is alive. It's the glory of God. He's in the house. He's doing well. My husband, to the glory of God, we are fine. And I just want to give God a whole glory. I had a safe delivery. So I just thank God.
And me, mommy.
Oh, the mommy thing. Oh my. Oh, let me dance. Mommy dance.
God is faithful.
I never liked Mother's Day.
Tell you that.
When they tell me Mother's Day, there's something I was going through that I was very inferior when I see other women. Yes. Mother's Day. I didn't want to go to church. Don't come close to me. Don't tell me to come out. Because if the church can pay details to me, they will see me on Mother's Day. I'm always crying and dancing. Please go with me. So I'm always ashamed. I just feel bad. Don't mind. Just let me be. Waiting mothers, come out. It's a struggle. See, waiting parents, please, let's be kind to them. Waiting mom, it's a struggle. You struggle with your self-esteem. No matter your money, no matter your career, no matter how you think you are, there's that complex you have.
Yes.
That complex is they might not show you, but it's a struggle. So let the society be kind to them. It should be kind to them. And I want to tell waiting mothers and waiting fathers, talk to God about it, please. Have God
That's
factor.
okay.
It's very important. God answers prayers. Talk to God about it.
He will definitely come through.
He will.
Loves challenging.
Yes.
He loves challenging. In all that you've experienced now, especially with motherhood, how do you define success?
But to me, motherhood, or being a mother, it had made me be on top of my game. Let me use that word. And so, as a career woman, I think being a mother is pushing me more to do more.
Yes.
Because I want my baby to say, that's my mom.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
that's the way. So when I look at my baby, I have this drive. I just have to be my best for this young boy and this young girl so that he will say, that's my mommy.
Exactly.
Yes, I think
True.
my babies, my children, they are giving me this drive that I want. So motherhood is giving me a positive drive to achieve everything I want to achieve in life. Because I want my children to say, that's my mommy. And I don't mind if my husband says, that's my wife. So it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I love that. I feel like I can also relate because sometimes when maybe what would I call it? When I'm having second thoughts and I want to underestimate myself or maybe underperform. I remember that I have 2 kids at home. I'm like, yeah,
I can't feel
a
them.
mother of 2.
Yes, that drive.
You better stand up and go and do what you're supposed to do. Climb that stage and
Yes.
do what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
It's like, adjust my clothes, and do what I'm supposed to do. But truly, there's a form of, and I think my husband has also said this, so I believe men can say the same. Family, the responsibility of family on your shoulders gives you an extra drive.
Extra drive,
Right.
yes.
So it's beautiful. I love the encouragement that a woman who is probably in her waiting period will get, hearing this. And by God's grace, we join faith with every such person. God doesn't fail at all. And I can say that for a fact. I've seen multiple cases where he came through. He loves challenges, matter of fact. I don't care what the doctor said in the situation. I don't care how many IVFs you've probably had to do. God will come through for you and your family by the grace of God. Amen.
Amen.
Having it all is a commonly used phrase, I would say. But what does it really mean when you say you have it all? What's the object that you have, in full circle? I think society defines the all as you should have a great career or business, you should have a husband, you should have wealth. But the thing is, sometimes it's to the point where it's idolized, so much so that they don't care about reading the terms and conditions so long as you tick those boxes. Let me explain. You have a man who may not be a good leader in the home. He doesn't step up in the ways that he should. But he's able to take you on vacation, so check. Or you have a job that you don't get fulfillment from it. But I have a high profile job. Everybody who hears, I'm XYZ, they respect me, so check. Things like that. Things that don't really mean much to you. But so long as you have it by society's definition, that's all that matters to you. What do you think the priority should be for women? When you think about having it all as a woman, what do you think we should focus on?
Really, it's all to me. It's not about having a husband. It's not about that wealth or blooming business or reaching the peak of your career. Having it all should be having a husband who's understanding,
Yes.
who is afraid or intentionally does not want to cheat on you. Having a husband who gives you peace. It shouldn't be a husband that will take you on vacation and cheat on you, or even use you there. This is not having it all. Having it all means having children that are healthy and happy.
Yes.
Having it all is having your sanity intact.
Exactly.
Having it all, at least have something to eat. to satisfaction. This is what I want to at least get it. To me, this is happening. It's not about business blooming and you're not happy about it. Probably somebody's wealth is part of your struggling to be mad. Having getting to pick up your career, but waking up every day going to work is a challenge, it's a fear, it's a struggle. It's you're not happy at the workplace. You've not gotten enough. Do you understand? And having it all in general, it's part of life of all those moments.
Right.
Yes, so being healthy,
Right.
happy, and having the happy children around you, and a husband that gives you peace. To me,
It's everything.
this is having it all.
True. True.
Yes.
I couldn't put it better. What about you?
I think what I would say was to be close to what she said too.
Okay.
Having it all is not really what the society defines it to be. My definition of success might not be yours, might not be hers. But what I'm saying is having it all first is having peace with yourself.
Exactly.
Peace with yourself and peace with your maker. First, if you don't have peace, I'm not sure you can gather anything. Have you seen a troubled soul? You can't really gather anything. What do you gather?
Unstable
You
in all
cannot, you
his
will be
ways.
unstable. So find that peace first and pursue what gives you peace. Then you cannot overemphasize having good family members and friends. They all make life very beautiful. They garnish this thing
Yes.
called life. We
Absolutely.
need friends. We need people around us. We need good
Absolutely.
teams. Money is good. It brings happiness. But there's what they call fulfillment and satisfaction.
Money can't buy
I
that.
can't buy it.
If I can chip in, I have a friend that from afar we see that she has it all. She lives that luxurious life. Every latest Benz, every beautiful car, a beautiful mansion. You always look forward to go and say hi. Do you understand? But when we're having a conversation, she said, "Fine, it's not about all this." It's like, no, guys, be serious. It's not about all the luxury. That's all the luxury you have, all the cash in my inbox. Not happy. I said, "What is wrong with you?" I said, "Yes. Your husband is not giving you peace." He said, "You know you don't value all this." True. He said, "If your in-laws, people around you are really nice." He said,
Okay.
"And if you have a health challenge, you forget. You forget you're done with the wealth."
True.
So honestly, it's not about wealth. It's having it all more than that.
Exactly. It's very important because, especially in this day and age of comparison,
Yes.
we tend to look at the external as opposed to what's really going on, which we can't really see, right? So we're looking at, they seem to be smiling, you don't know what it's like when you be behind the cameras. They seem to have, the latest model of cars. They seem to have such and such kind of house. They're doing great. And you force yourself to live by those standards or to, walk towards that. But you may not know that you're richer.
Yes.
Yes. When you compare it.
So,
My husband will tell me, he will say, I'm not against it, I can admire them, but go and live with them for 24 hours.
exactly.
And come back home and tell me.
Yes.
24 hours. I didn't say 48 hours or 24 hours. Go there. 24 hours. Madam, come back.
Exactly.
That's
So you
true.
thank God that God, I'm happy the way I am. And you wish to, of course, you always dream more to be better. But God, the way I am, oh God, I'm grateful.
As you are happy, you even grow faster.
Yes.
You flourish better.
Yes.
And the wealth and everything comes to a happy
Oh,
person.
yes. I love that word. To go to a happy person. Yes.